Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Flammy, and in this episode of Cartoon Reactions I'm gonna be continuing and finishing off, for now at least, my reactions for TMNT 2012 with episodes 9, The Gauntlet, and 10, Panic in the Sewers. And what I mean by finishing them off for now is that this is gonna be the last of the current batch of reactions that I'm gonna be doing. I'll try not to take another month until I get back to reacting to TMNT, but I don't want to promise anything because I'm probably not gonna be able to do my promise properly. I'll probably end up either being busy with something else or just not really feeling like doing these reactions, because as much as I genuinely enjoy reacting to these cartoons, it's just too much of a pain in the ass to edit, so I always procrastinate until it's too late and I get tired and I end up going to sleep, and the same thing happens the next day. So I just don't, it's too much of a hassle to do for me to do it super frequently, you know. But again, one thing that would definitely incentivize me to do them more frequently is if you guys help me out by supporting me on Patreon, because I'll have more of an incentive to do them other than getting a lot of views on YouTube, you know. But yeah, it's completely up to you, and I'm gonna keep doing them, and again, I'll try to do them more frequently, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what's gonna happen. But anyway, I am pretty excited to check out these last 2 episodes, because I mean, the last few episodes have been decently enjoyable, I guess. Nothing too crazy, but hopefully we're gonna have some more fun with these episodes, but who knows. Without further ado, let's get into episode 9, The Gauntlet, in 3, 2, 1. Who the hell is following her? It's some kind of a mutant, I guess. What the hell is that? Wait, didn't we have some kind of mutated bird in TMNT 2003? I remember that we had one at some point, but I don't really think anything ended up happening out of it. And I love this theme song. Zero power, here we go with a lingering theme. I gotta learn the lyrics. Gotta say, this series is definitely growing on me. Or at least, should I say, the characters of the turtles in this series are genuinely growing on me.
Last night, I figured out how to make ninja smoke bombs! Whoa.
That's cool.
Do you need a tissue?
I think I'm okay.
I'll get you a tissue.
He really loves ninja bombs.
We don't have any tissues. Can I make you some soup?
Stop it! Don't worry, April.
I mean, it's cool. If I had that, I would not stop doing it either, but sadly, reality is too boring.
Bothers you again. Well, I know what we can use as bait.
Breadcrumbs.
Ninjas.
Yeah, he's definitely getting overconfident.
Maybe we're just that good.
I think we might be seeing Shredder very soon. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be in these 2 episodes, because they are, after all, called The Gauntlet and Panic in the Sewers. Maybe Panic in the Sewers. It just doesn't feel like Shredder will be facing them off in these 2 episodes, but he's definitely facing them off soon. Maybe Panic in the Sewers. Although with that kind of a name, I assume it's probably going to be some kind of a parody or a reference to Panic at the Disco.
The next time we meet, I promise you.
Enough! I am weary of your excuses. I will now destroy the turtles myself.
Are we genuinely gonna have him in this episode? I mean, the turtles are overconfident, so they need some sense beaten into them, and that's exactly what's gonna happen, but it doesn't feel right to have it in this dumb pigeon episode.
To be bait. I'm bait.
That's not how bait talks.
How do you know how bait talks?
I know something terrible is about to happen. I don't know what, but it's extremely important that you get out of the city.
Okay, now I think we might actually get Shredder in this episode.
I love you.
Apparently it's more plot-based than I thought.
Do you have any idea what he's talking about?
I'm just the messenger. We have got to get you out of the city.
I'm not going anywhere without my dad.
But you heard him.
God damn it, that dumb joke. They really just made it for that dumb joke.
Can you tell us?
Whoa. What's that button?
Don't touch anything.
I can't wait for that Mikey episode in one of the later seasons. That's one of the most memorable episodes of this show that I've seen, and I really like it and I can't wait to watch it. I'm sure you know which one I'm talking about.
That girl is stubborn.
Yeah, we've noticed. Mr. O'Neill, what are you doing?
No!
Save my daughter. Save the city.
Daddy, no!
What are you talking about? She's safe! She's safe, you dumbass!
No,
They're here to save you!
we can't leave him here. We don't have a choice.
What are you talking about? You literally went there to save him!
No!
God damn it, this is stupid. This is stupid. They went there to save him. Why wouldn't they just fucking kick him up the rope?
We gotta go.
What was that about? That was bullshit. She was safe. She didn't need saving. That was very contrived.
Thing goes off, it'll wipe us all out.
I'd rather perish with honor than live in shame.
There's nothing honorable about what you're doing. So don't give me that crap.
There's a bomb! We're dealing with a couple of nut jobs here. Be quiet!
And they're even having the TMNT theme song play in the background. I guess we're supposed to take this as a very important fight. I really think Shredder's gonna show up at some point.
You are worthy adversaries, but the fight is
I doubt,
ours.
I mean,
Lay down
I
your
don't know,
weapons.
this could be a perfect situation for them to beat these two assholes up and for Shredder to show up,
Going down.
ending up on a cliffhanger.
I'm taking
But I don't
you
think that's
with
what's
me.
gonna happen. Good job, dumbasses.
So to sum up, we kick the butts of the Krang and Shredder's top henchmen while defusing a bomb and saving the city.
Yeah, we're not overconfident.
We're just that good.
Ooh. The bigger they are, the
Skills
harder
are
they fall.
impressive.
Did I just fucking call it out though?
But they will not save you.
I told you this was going to happen.
The Shredder?
Well, it's definitely a Shredder.
At least this Shredder actually fights and doesn't call out the ninjas to attack them. Well, he just kicks them in the back. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh
Tell me where Splinter is, and I promise your demise will be swift. What is this?
guys, run!
Sever? Radford? Huh? No!
So prepare yourselves, my sons. Because as of this moment, we are at war.
That's pretty badass. Okay, so this episode ended up being much more plot heavy than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be another fun romp of an episode, but no, it actually had a lot of plot related stuff. Although I still think it's so stupid how they did saving April's father moment. It was just stupid. There was no reason why he should have acted like that. Why did he do that? And why did the turtles let him do that? They just should have grabbed him, thrown him up the pipe, and get out. They can handle themselves against the robots. He can't. But no, we just have to have manufactured drama and manufactured reason why they couldn't save him. Even though it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's bothering me. It's really bothering me because it's stupid. It was contrived as hell. And it's annoying. Because they could have written it a different way. But no. And yeah, there was actually a surprising amount of stuff happening in this episode. There was the subplot with April's father, which I thought was going to be the main plot of this episode. Then preventing the city from being covered with mutagen again. And then fighting Bradford and Sever, and then the Shredder. There was a lot going on in this episode. I think the most we've had so far. But yeah, I don't know. It feels like 3 or 4 episodes put together, if I gotta be honest. But it was pretty enjoyable. But again, with the action, while it's good, I feel like the fact that it's good, it has kind of like an opposite problem with TMNT 2003. Where in TMNT 2003, for most of it, the action is okay, but nothing special, and it's not really super fluid. It's very stilted, and I mean, yeah, I think that's the best way to put it. It's a lot of stills. In a lot of moments, they're just sitting still, but it's still pretty enjoyable. But outside of like a couple of episodes, it's just kind of average. This series kind of has the same, but a little bit of a different problem where, yes, a lot of the action is actually fluid and there's a lot of action happening, but I feel like because of that, it kind of all blurs together and there aren't any outstanding moments of action. Like, even with the moments where they were fighting Shredder, I think the only moments that I actually liked were the moments in which it was basically just stills of an image, not them fighting fluidly, that really stood out to me because it's more on the artistic and unique side of things other than just him beating them up. Even though I wanted to enjoy all the fighting scenes, those are kind of the only ones that really stood out to me. But yeah, this was a pretty enjoyable episode. Still, I would have wished like 1 or 2 more jokes, but it was good enough. And it is a little weird to complain about jokes when I've said for not having enough jokes when I've said that I am annoyed by the jokes, but I don't know, I've kind of accustomed myself to focus on the jokes for this series, and when it doesn't deliver on the jokes, I'm disappointed, but I still enjoy this episode. It's not that big of a deal. And in terms of ratings, I think I'm gonna give it an 8.4 out of 10, which is substantially, or at least a little bit higher than the last 2 episodes in the last video. But still don't really want to give it too much. And again, with the action, I wasn't really too blown away. I feel like the way it's done in TMNT 2003, where Leo is on his own and gets attacked by the Shredder, is much better and much more dramatic and impactful. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like that hurts more and it's more emotional compared to this. But yeah, I guess let's get into the next episode, Panic in the Sewers, in 3, 2... Oh yeah, that's definitely a dream. Leo's dream. I guess we're gonna have another series with Leo having a not being good enough complex.
There is no place you can run, no place you can hide, where I will not find you. You think you are ready to face me? No!
Oh.
Sensei, can we rest for a sec?
Rest? The Shredder will not rest until you are all dead.
Sensei.
Okay, I think you're being a little bit so over the top, Splinter.
With hardly any sleep. They need a break.
Well, like you don't?
That's right, Raph. I don't.
Oh, well then I'll give you a break.
I were the Shredder, none of you would be breathing right now.
Dr. Frankenstein strikes again! Dude, you should see your face right now. You look so mad.
Okay, Spike, you'll like this show. It's called Does Mikey Bend That Way? Come here, you!
Okay, that's a good one. That was a good joke.
You're still working on that go-kart?
It's not a go-kart. It's an all-terrain patrol buggy with detachable sidecars.
Uh-oh. Jesus, he's huge.
Brad!
Look what I found. 4 soon-to-be ex-turtles.
I'm sure glad it's okay to be scared.
You and me both. This is no time to panic.
Jesus, he's all furry. Bet none of you got that reference.
Then I'll cut him down the side. This is hopeless.
Keep your head in the game.
She's so cool.
She is. At least she does stuff. Compared to the 2003 April, who doesn't really do much. Whoa.
Bradford heard you. April, run!
Oh, come on.
No, we're too late.
Good job, guys. Good job.
April, are you there? Get it together, Captain. You're our leader, so act like one. You're right, Raph. That was the anxiety ray talking. But that's it? You're not gonna slap yourself?
No.
Let's save April. And our home.
But we'll never catch him on foot.
Raph, get ready. For what? This! Leo! You could have been a little more specific. Where's the fun in that?
This is not supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be serious. This is your job.
Oral self-cable. Mikey, you're coming with me. We have to stop that tanker.
If you haven't noticed, I'm stuck with Raph.
No problem. Well, that was fun. Told ya.
Come on, guys, get it together. Does this genuinely teleport them? Uh-oh. And nobody in New York notices this?
Nice shot.
Dr. Frankenstein for the win!
You had 2? Where do you keep them?
You don't want to
Looks
know.
like we missed the fireworks. Donnie, the go-kart worked great. Nice job.
Thanks, Leo.
You overcame that fear and performed admirably. No training today.
Yes!
Unless Michelangelo throws that balloon.
Mikey. Hell yeah. Okay, this one was more of a fun episode. I would say it still had some plot-related stuff, but definitely was more of a fun episode. And I would say that it wasn't as enjoyable as the last one. But again, like these few episodes, I feel like haven't had as many jokes, or at least not as memorable ones. Maybe it's just the fact that the early episodes I also remember from when I watched them 5-6 years ago. so those jokes hit harder for me, but the jokes in the last few episodes haven't really been that memorable, but still, I've enjoyed these episodes overall. I just still don't really feel super invested into this series. I like the characters of the turtles a lot, but overall, I'm not super invested into this show yet, so hopefully that's gonna change as we go forward, but yeah, it wasn't bad. I just feel like the power level between the turtles and the bad guys is not really well established and balanced, and I never really noticed anything about it in the 2003 series, but in this series, like, it feels like Bradford and Seaver shouldn't be this powerful. Even with the mutation, he shouldn't be able to beat them up so much. They should be much stronger than him. I don't know, it's just a nitpick that I have about it, but yeah. I don't know, I feel like this was more of a filler episode compared to the last one, which makes sense because the last episode was the one that introduced Shredder to the Turtles and they fought, while this one was just him trying to kill them, which is still not really a filler episode, but you could have not had it. I don't know. I just didn't really enjoy it as much as the last one. Might be also because I'm a little tired, but who knows. Anyway, in terms of ratings, I think I'm gonna give this one a 7.9 out of 10, which is still higher than the 2 episodes from the last video, but still not my favorite or anything. So far, we haven't really had a favorite episode of mine. I feel like we still haven't gotten to that point of like really good and really enjoyable episodes through and through, and might be also just the tone of this series doesn't really allow me to enjoy it to that level, but who knows. But yeah, I still enjoyed it. And yeah, these are going to be the episodes of TMNT that I'm going to be reacting to, probably at least for the next 7 days, because there's a few other things that I want to do in these next few days, but I'm still going to try to react to TMNT at least after that. Like, no longer than 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be uploading another TMNT video. At least. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Twitter if you don't follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you end up enjoying my stories or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with someone who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!